everyone, Maria here, and this is my market update for July 2019. The numbers caught me while traveling in Montreal, and I would like to do my update from this beautiful and historic room where John Lennon, back in 1969, wrote a very famous song, Give Peace a Chance. And also he spent 7 days in bed with his wife Yoko Ono in order to show the world that he is against Vietnamese war, and also he is promoting peace all over the world. So this time I want to do my market update a little bit differently. I want to take the sales of the first half year in 2018 and compare to sales of the first half year of 2019. Also, I want to take all the sales in 2018 and show you in percentage how much sales we've done in the beginning of the year, in the first 6 months, and at the end of the year, because we are halfway through the year. So let's look from January through June. What's going on? The sales are off a little bit, but it happened in every market in Canada. June, the sales were lower than they were in May, which is quite often the case because May is a pretty strong month in general. So let's have a look at this. January 1100, February almost 1500, March 17, April just over 1800. Look what happened in May, 2600, and back down to 2000 sales in June. Our sales are down by 21% from what they were in May. Now, here are all the active listings. So you could see we had around 1500 of active listings in the month of June, and the active listings were up by 2%. The sales are up by 21% and the active listings are up only by 2%. What is going to happen to the month of inventory? Of course, it will go up. The month of inventory is showing the strength and the weakness of the market. So remember, 2 to 4 months of inventory, seller's market, 4 to 6 balanced, and everything above 6 months of inventory, buyer's market. So we started the year with 10 months of inventory, went to 7.8 in February, 7.4 in March, 7.8 in April, then we went down to 5.6 in May. So from January to April, we were sitting in the buyer's market. Then we moved into the balanced market, and in June we went back again into the buyer's market. Keep in mind there are different micro markets. Some property types can do better than others, some area can do better than others. We are talking in generally. But what is interesting that for the first time in a long time, the prices are coming down and they reached below the $1 million. So here is what happened in June of last year. We did 2,425 sales and we did 2,077 sales in 2019. We are down by 14% over the same month last year. Look what happened to our price. We were 1.1 million, went down to just under $1 million, which is off by 8.7%. So you can see what's happening year over year. The prices are started to go down. The government put so many things in place because they wanted to see the prices go down, and that's what we're experiencing right now. So look at this graph. This is your month of inventory for the last 2.5 years. If we go back to 2017, this is the yellow graph, how low the month of inventory was. We ended the year at 3.5 months. We started at around 3 months. 2018, purple graph. We started below 4 months and all of a sudden we went up and ended at 9.6 months of inventory. 2019, we started at almost 10 months, but then it went down quite a bit. I was surprised that the month of inventory in June went so far up. I thought it would be more like straight lined, but that's what happened to the market, and now we are into the buyer's market with 7.2 months of inventory. So let's look at the first 6 months of last year and 6 months of this year. We did 17,379 sales in 2018, went down to 10,585 in the first 6 months of the year. We are off by 24.5% in terms of sales. But this is just the numbers and the condition of the market. At the end of the day, you need to follow your goals and your life plans and your dreams. So give me a call and I can find the perfect strategy for you in any type of the market. So you can be happier, more peaceful, and remember that life is a beautiful thing. Make it count.